Jimmy Buckets are going to be majority. Guess who's coming back in this series too? Hero, who you ain't even seen in this shit, right? So, bro, listen.
I don't hear nothing about Hero.
I get it. I know you don't, P, because you still on that Celtics shit.
No.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Around the Association. Now, the Denver Nuggets Miami Heat, recently Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce on their KG Certified podcast on Showtime Basketball, they actually spoke in regards to this series. They see it two different ways. KG sees Miami winning this series and Paul Pierce sees, Denver taking care of business as they did in game one. Take a listen here as things, began to get animated.
9, nigga. 9. I don't even mean to go this hard. My bad. Cause you know what? I was watching Vincent. I was watching Caleb Martin. I was watching Strauss. I was watching Bam. I was watching about 7. Bro, you know what's dope about the finals? Bro, we got the two best teams getting ready to play each other, P. I'm talking about from 10 to 10. Not like your 3 and mine.
I don't think them the two best
teams. You tripping, boy. Ain't no two better teams playing than what's in the finals.
Miami, I consider them the best team. They playing the best. They weren't better than, think about this. Think about this.
I'm talking about.
No, listen though. We don't have the two best teams. Miami was the worst scoring team in the league during the regular season. They showed bad habits all year long. Then all of a sudden they got to the playoffs and they just flipped the switch. Right. And now they became a whole nother team. So where you got Caleb Vincent looking like all-star.
Caleb Vincent? Lord, you don't even know nobody's name.
Caleb Martin.
Lord,
I just learned his name.
Lord, you don't even know nobody's name, Lord. You just talking,
Caleb Vincent, I will say this, to Miami credit, even though during the season, they one of the worst offensive teams scoring-wise.
Man, that don't mean shit.
But you got to look at.
KG got on him. He messed up Caleb Martin name, called him Caleb Vincent. But Paul Pierce's point is that Miami kind of played in the play-in and they lost to Atlanta. They almost didn't make the playoffs. So there's no way these could be the two best teams. And KG is talking about, right now, the way they're playing as a unit. I mean, they're, the two best teams. I don't know. I feel like Miami are playing, definitely more cohesive at this time of the season. And it's kind of hard to argue that they're not the two best teams, being that they had to beat the Celtics, who went to the finals last year. They beat the Milwaukee Bucks, who actually won an NBA title. 2021. So it's kind of hard to, argue. Kind of hard to argue against that. That these are the two best teams, especially the way Miami's playing now, and definitely considering they don't have one of their big guns in Tyler Hero, who may be coming back this series. And they had KG and Paul Pierce. That's another animated argument they both got into in regards to that. Take a listen here at what they had to say.
Guess who's coming back in this series too? Hero, who you ain't even seen in this shit, right? So, bro, listen.
I don't hear nothing about Hero.
I get it. I know you don't, P, because you still on that Celtics shit.
No.
You got to get off this, Lord.
If I'm Miami, how do you even play him? They got a rhythm going.
Oh, they do.
They got a rhythm going.
Guess what? Kyle Lowry ain't playing? Come on, Hero. Bro, you got weapons now in the finals and he healthy? Oh, man, listen. Yeah, Joe, I'm sitting here with the popcorn, baby. Let's get it, baby. Hey, let's get it, baby.
Hero getting hurt might have been a blessing in disguise for them, because we see what Caleb Martin turned into, because Caleb Martin is better than Hero. I said it.
Listen.
He better than Hero.
I'm not saying that. I am saying that he is playing great basketball at a great time.
And that might throw Caleb off. No. If you throw him off by bringing Hero back, I don't want to see it.
Let's throw it in here. Let's see what happens.
No, we ain't doing it.
Now, I think both of them make good points. I mean, Tyler Hero was having a really good season before he got hurt individually, but you can't ignore, and this is where Paul Pierce was saying, this is the point he was actually making in regards to, look at the team success this whole entire playoffs where Tyler Hero has not played a game. It's allowed other players to play different roles. Where Caleb Martin, I mean, he was a beast in that Celtics series. There's, you know, maybe Boston is in the finals if Caleb Martin would not have been there. Now, of course, if Tyler Hero was healthy, we don't know how that series would have went. But Caleb Martin was doing things on both ends of the court that, I mean, he was just so impactful. It's just hard to think that Tyler Hero would have had that impact even if he was healthy in that particular series. So, I mean, I understand where Paul Pierce is coming from. You don't want to throw Caleb Martin off. He didn't have a great first game. He was thrown into the starter role because I think Kevin Love was nursing a bit of an injury. So, if Kevin Love can come back, I think you bring Tyler Hero in as another weapon with that second unit, and you keep starting Kevin Love, Strauss, and Vincent, because with the starters, at least you have Bam and Jimmy out there starting the game with them, and you have Hero who has been a sixth man. He's familiar with that role. He didn't starting into this season, where he'll be able to come in off the bench and really kind of pick what Denver's doing apart. You know that makes more sense to me. You don't just move Strauss out of the starting lineup and you start Hero because that's where he was the last time he played. It's been a while, and he hasn't again been a part of this great run that Miami has been on. Let me know what you guys think, man. KG and Paul, they are crazy, yo. They are crazy, but they make for a very entertaining commentary. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out their full interview over there at KG Certified on Showtime Basketball, and let me know what you guys think about the series. We got Game 2 coming up. Is Miami going to be able to steal one of these, or is Denver going to hold serve and put the pressure on Miami to try to hold serve for 2 games? Let me know what you think in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to holler at you next time. Peace.